Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good today. Today I have my 2015 yearly favorites, and I know 1,000,001 people have said, I can't believe it's 2016 and all that stuff, and 1,000,000 people have said what I just said right now, but it's the truth, and I feel like it did go by really fast. I'm sure a lot of you feel that way, and I don't know, I feel like it's already started, like super positive for me. I feel just kind of like I can breathe, like relieved. I just feel really good about this year, and I hope it brings me so many good things. And I wanted to start off with just saying, welcome to 2016 or happy 2016, because I don't think I even told you guys that, not yet. But, it's the beginning of the year, and I just feel very, very positive. I feel like I can do whatever I want to do, and it's just gonna happen because I just feel it. And it's just a great feeling to have. I hope you feel the same way, and I just hope that everything that you want to do this year, you can accomplish it, because I'm sure that you can. So I just want to sit here and show you my beauty favorites, and I'm sure that's what you came to watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with my face lotion, and I find that I use this in it's because it's unavoidable. I have to use it because it's my favorite lotion. And I'm sure I sound like a broken record because I say this in every video, and I'm sure I've mentioned it in many monthly favorites. It's the Clinique Dramatically Different Lotion. As you can tell, I've given it a lot of love. I love this stuff ever since I discovered it back whenever, I don't even know how long it's been, but I went with my sister-in-law to the mall. We were looking for a face lotion, and I got this one. So ever since then, I've been using this nonstop. Every single time I do my makeup, this is a must. Like, it's right here in front of my vanity. I don't even put it away because I know I'm gonna need it. And I'm so glad that it's worked out for some of you guys. You have told me, thank you for recommending this, because I really liked it. So I feel very happy whenever I can help you out, and I'm so glad that it worked out for some of you too. They do have one for oily to very oily skin, and it is more like a gel. It's not a serum, I don't think, but it's just gel-like. This one's more creamy. The next thing is something that's fairly new, and this is the Too Faced Hangover RX. Did I push record? Yes, I did. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX, and it is a replenishing face primer, and it does what it says it does. Again, with the talking loud. Angelica, calm down. So this one does nourish your skin, and it makes it soft, and it makes it just great for makeup. It gets it ready for makeup, and I really like it. I haven't found a primer that does that, to where it moisturizes my skin but also helps my makeup stay on for a long time. I do like the Professional, but of course that one's just mainly for pores, and I don't have any other primer. I'm looking. Besides my MAC one that I used to use for oily skin, right now it's just not oily at all. That's more for like the summer, but this one has been great, and I'm sure I can use this in the summer too. It's just very nourishing. Like, it just helps with my skin. So that's been my favorite for this year. And of course, for foundation, I decided to go with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm wearing it today, and I really love this foundation. I also have another one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible, the Pro Matte Infallible by L'Oreal. Did I just say that 2 times? These have been my 2 favorite foundations. I guess I won't talk a lot about them. I'm sure I have a review. I do have a review on both of these, but they've just been my favorite. I have a high-end and, a drugstore one, just because I love them both, and I use them probably equally. If I don't feel like getting this one, I'll just grab this one. I just know that I can't fail with these. I really like the way that they look, the way they make my skin look, so love them. For powder, I have only one that I have been loving this year, and it is the Rimmel Stay Matte. This one is in transparent, and I really like it to set my whole foundation. Now, I don't really set my foundation that much anymore. I have many other powders that I really like, but since I haven't been using them that often, nothing really caught my eye to say, like, I love this for the whole year besides this one, because if it's not on the top of my mind, that means it's probably not my favorite for the whole year, so I just chose to go with this one. Also because I've been setting my concealer separately, and then I apply blush, and then I apply, bronzer and all that stuff, so that kind of sets most of the rest of my face, especially the concealer part. So just for foundation, this one's been my favorite. I could just grab it and I know that it's gonna be good. So that for my whole face. For concealers, I have three concealers that I love, and one of them I'm almost out of. No, almost is not. It looks like there's some in there, but I'm out of it, and there's no way for me to get that out anymore. I've tried pumping it out, but this one's gone. I don't have any more of this, but I need to buy it again, which I am. I'm in the color NC20, and I use this to hide my under eye circles a little bit, but mainly to brighten. And then what I use as well all the time is the Super Stay by Maybelline. This is the Better Skin, and I love this. It's pretty much the same color as the MAC one, and it feels kind of the same as in how creamy it is. I really like the way that this works, and it covers up my eye circles, and it also brightens them a little bit. I don't have that much darkness on my under eyes, but the days that I do, I use the Erase Paste by Benefit. I have a full review on how I hide my under eye circles, and this is the main thing that I use. It is a pinkish tone, and I really like it. I love it, actually. I'm wearing it today too, and I just feel like it does a great job hiding your under eye circles. If you haven't found a concealer to do that, try a corrector first and then apply your concealer, and then it'll work. Because today I'm wearing this one, and then I'm wearing this one right on top. So there you go. Let's see, what is next? I will start with my eye primers. And the thing that I use all the time is the MAC Painterly. You guys also see this in all of my tutorials, and I'm almost out of it too. The outside is kind of drying, but I try to mix it in there, but I feel like I'm about to hit the bottom. They do have one that is more of a yellow undertone, so if you prefer that, you know, you can go for that. And they have several of these. These are the Pro Longwear Paint Pots by MAC, and this one has been my, I don't want to keep saying that. Stop it. Stop it. The other primer has saved my life. I know that sounds extreme and it sounds like I'm being dramatic, and I am. Sometimes I can be that way. But this one has changed my makeup life, and this is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. If you have a problem with eyeshadows, I promise you that this is going to help you. And if it doesn't, you know, you can come and tell me, Angelica, you promised and you lied. But I promise you that I'm not lying. This is so good. I'm wearing it today. I wear it almost all the time. I don't care if I'm not wearing any glitter, or I hardly ever wear glitter. And so this, I mean, I wouldn't have a use for it, but I decided to get it whenever I was looking around, because I was like, I need something that's really going to work. I have a few proof that I have a few, and some of these are, you know, really good and my favorites too, but not as much as this one, because this one, there's a difference. Those primers are like for your whole eyeshadow and stuff. This one, I mainly use it on my eyelid area because, lucky me, I have hooded eyes, which of course I don't mind anymore, because I feel like now I can tell the difference in my eyeshadows. And sometimes that has to do with the, you know, the intensity of the eyeshadow or how pigmented they are. Of course, you know, it varies between palettes and all that stuff, but if you want something that's going to help it stay all day and actually show up, I really recommend this one. I recommend it. It's going to work for you. Whether you have small eyes, I know that it can be a problem. Trust me, I've been there, and right now I'm slowly not slowly practicing, but slowly getting out of that phase to where I hate my eyeshadow sometimes, because I mean, sometimes it just doesn't turn out the way you want it, just because, you know, you have those days. But the majority of the time I would be like, why doesn't my eyeshadow show up? Why can't I see the difference in my eyeshadow? My eyes are too small, or my eyes are too hooded, and right now I'm pretty good. Like, I don't mind it. I see the difference in the eyeshadows. I can see the pink that I have, and I love it. You need to try it, and if you don't like it, well, of course you can return it, but you're gonna like it. That's too much on one product, right? Let me move on. The next thing is my NYC eyeliner. This is my little baby here, and I've tried different ones already. Even the Tarte one that I showed you guys, that it was like the clay one. I don't want to keep getting things out because I keep like getting other things to show you, so let me stop doing that. I tried that one out and I still use it, but it's not as easy because, I mean, you need a brush for it and it takes a little longer. You have to really take your time, and yes, it does last all day and it doesn't want to go away, or it doesn't go away when your eyes get watery, but sometimes I just don't feel like doing all the work and I just want to grab my little eyeliner. This one's by NYC, and I still haven't bought a new one ever since I bought the wrong one, because I had bought one and it had like little specks of silverish glitter in it, and I don't know what I did with it actually, but I didn't return it for sure. and I'm still using it. Even though I thought I was completely out, I've made it work, and it is, you know, been with me. But I really, really like it. I like the brush, and it just helps apply the eyeliner super easy, and it's super black. This one's my favorite. And for eyeliner, I think I even mentioned this one last year, and it's still the same one. This one is the NARS Larger Than Life. Color is it? Via Veneto. And it works. Even at night, whenever I'm taking off my makeup, you can still see it. And I have to like really scrub it off. Not painfully, but I have to really go in there and like take it off, you know, detailed, because then it won't go away. And it does stay on your eyes all day. I really like it. I'm also wearing it today. Most of the products that I'm going to show you, I'm wearing today so you can see them. But yeah, I wear this every single time in all my videos. All of them, I'm wearing this one in the waterline, unless I'm wearing like a nude eyeliner or something. For blushes, yeah, I guess we can go on for blushes. I have two. I have the Milani one. This one's the one that I'm wearing today. This one is Tea Rose, and it's one of their rose blushes. It's matte, and I really like it. It's just a perfect color for winter or spring, summer, whatever season, and I really like it. This one's more of a darker tone, so I would say more of like a fallish winter tone, but you can wear it anytime, whatever. It's blush. This one's in the color Soul, and it's by Lorac, and I really love these. They're different. This one's a little darker. This one's more pink, but these have been my favorite. It's like whenever I don't know what blush to pick, because I have blush palettes and all that stuff, but sometimes I don't feel like walking. Not that I'm being lazy and I don't want to walk. I just don't want to like choose or be like, oh, what color do I use today? I just grab one of these two. So yeah. That sounded like I was lazy, but that's not what I meant at all. For bronzers, I have been using this one by e.l.f. This one's the Healthy Glow Bronzer, and it does have shimmer in it. It's really nice. You only need a tiny bit because it's not too glittery, it's too shimmery. You can really see it. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually not even wearing bronzer, but I have been loving this one for this year, and I pretty much, that's the only one. Is it? I'm trying to think. What other... Yeah, I guess that's it. I thought I had another one here, but I don't. Like, I guess this one's the only one. But that's because I also contour, and whenever I use contour, I just apply a little bit of bronzer. I don't do that much bronzing. But I've been using this one in my Lorac palette, which is the color Light. I know this is a new palette to me, but I couldn't think of anything else that I've been loving, you know, besides that. For bronzer, I've used the bronzer in the Anastasia contour kit a lot, but at the same time it's just a contour color. So anyways, this one has been my favorite for more like a contour bronzy type of shade. I know it sounds weird, but I don't really put on like a ton of bronzer or anything. I just contour and I lightly bronzer, and with one of these that's a little shimmery, it looks pretty good. I hope that that's the only one that I have been loving, because I don't see anything else. Have I been loving something else and I can't remember? Nope, we're just gonna go with that one alone because that's the only one I can think of. Like I said, I keep pulling other things out and I don't want to do that. I don't want to have a million things to talk about. For highlighter, I know this is going to sound crazy because most beauty vloggers are like all about the highlight life, but me, it just didn't go that way with me at the time. Now I like it, but again, I only have like 5, and to be honest, I just started wearing it like 2 months ago, maybe not even a month ago. And 2 that I have been loving, because I didn't have any highlighters at all, so I just never went out to buy it. Like, to me, it wasn't like a priority, like let me go look for highlight. I know that sounds crazy, especially if you love highlight. You're probably like, what? You're crazy. But anyways, this one, I love it for highlight, and this one, I mixed these 2 today, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And another one that I just got in December is this one by ColourPop, and it is the Stole the Show. I actually got this in my BeautyCon BFF seasonal box, and I really like it too. Let me go ahead and swatch these highlights because, oh man, I don't even think they have them out anymore actually. But I'm just going to show you the swatches anyways. I know they sell these individually. I'm pretty sure they do. If they don't, there are similar colors. These are by Becca, and they're just pretty highlights. This one is the ColourPop one, and I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. I was very excited whenever I got it because it does feel squishy. It feels different, but this is the highlight. Isn't it pretty? It is so nice, and I really, really like it. So these, I would say, are the only ones because, like I said, I didn't wear a lot of highlight this year until like a month back. So forgive me if you are a highlight person. Maybe next year, maybe this year I will try to expand my highlight options, but as for now, those are my favorite. For palettes, I have 2 palettes actually, and one I'm pretty sure I mentioned last year too, but I can't help it because these are the palettes that I use all the time. Because I mean, they have neutral shades in them. And that's just what I use all the time. Like whenever I do tutorials, I probably I most of the time think of the color that I'm going to use. Like I want to do a green tutorial, or I want to do a tutorial with purple or with pink like I'm wearing right now. Like I think about the color, but on an everyday type of basis. Not that I wear makeup every day, but even if I'm not going to film, or I am going to film, maybe like today's video. No, today I'm wearing pink, but other videos, when it's just like a regular video, I wear neutral tones, and most of the time it comes from these palettes. This one, you can tell that I have shown it a lot of love, as you can see, mainly on the, that's not a good way of pointing, maybe on this side is where I use it the most. Over here I have like probably not even, maybe just swatched some of these, not really wear them, but these on this side for sure, I love them because you get, you know, these warm brown tones, these very light shimmery tones, and I love wearing creamy, like cream color, vanilla colors on the eyelid area, kind of like what I'm wearing today, except today is more on the pink side. But this one has been a good one for the past few months since I've had this palette, and again, it's the same shades. I always use these two for like transition, and then I go in with these for my eyelid area or my inner corner, and that's it. I call it a day, because I mean, that is a very easy look for me to do. I don't have to think about the colors too much and all that stuff. So moving on to lips, we're almost done here, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the mascara since I'm on the topic of eyes. I have not found the magic mascara. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you guys, but I have not found a mascara to where I'm like, I love it and it's my holy grail, and I absolutely love it. It does everything. It does length, it does volume, it does all that stuff. I just haven't found a mascara like that, but I like the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, and I recently got this one too in December. This one is the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama, and I'm not saying that it gives me a lot of length or a lot of volume. It's just very black, and it doesn't make my eyelashes like not spidery, but what I mean, like clumped together, you know what I mean? It doesn't do that, and neither does this one. And they're both really good for my lower lash line, which is what I concentrate on the most now, because I have started to wear falsies. And I don't have a favorite falsies. I just like to use very natural ones. I honestly don't even know the brand that I'm wearing right now, because I've reused them so many times I don't even know where the package is or where they came from. But for falsies, I just wear very natural ones, and I concentrate more on the lower lash line. So these, you know, they're pretty good. And if you have a mascara that you love and you're going to say, Angelica, I really recommend this mascara, it will give you some volume, I think I would concentrate more on volume, because, or I mean, I guess I could say length, because my eyelashes are short, but if they look short, I just put eyelashes on. But if you can recommend a mascara that you're like, you're going to love it, tell me about it, even if it's high-end, even if it's drugstore, I don't care what it is. If you have a recommendation for mascara and you're like, you're going to love it, kind of like the way I feel about the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, only if you feel the same way, then tell me about the mascara, and I promise you that I will try to look for it, so that way I can try it out, because I haven't found a favorite mascara. I just realized I had a hair right across my neck. Hopefully it wasn't like that for too long. But what was I saying? Oh, I had a mascara that I loved before by Lancome, but I don't have it anymore, and I haven't repurchased it. So it was a little more watery, and once I started experimenting with other mascaras, there was no need for me to buy that one again, because I already have a few that I need to finish, so I haven't bought that one. For lips, and it's pretty much the last thing, well, second to last, I have actually no, for my eyebrows, I've recently been loving the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. I am wearing it today, and I had been using the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I haven't used it anymore because I feel like it does make it look darker than what it does with the pencil. I really like it. I'm just gonna say that I really like it for this year. For lipsticks, these are colors that every single time I wear them in a video, if you're wondering what I'm wearing right now, I'm gonna tell you. Every single time I wear it in a video, every single time I wear it in a picture on Instagram, on Snapchat, somebody, or a few, but at least one person asks me, what are you wearing on your lips? And it has been these. These have been my favorite right now, and let me go ahead and tell you which ones they are. This one's the one that I'm wearing right now, and it is called why can't I think of it? I like to mauve it, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I like to mauve it, and this is by Maybelline, and it's one of the color blurs. This is more on the pinky tone side, very rosy pink, and let me swatch it on this side. It's a rosy pink, and I love it. I'm wearing it right now, and it's one of the pretty nude shades that you can wear with almost anything. Like today I'm wearing eyes. Of course I'm wearing eyes. Today I'm wearing pink on my eyes, and it matches. But if I'm wearing brown, it matches. If I'm wearing green, maybe not green, right? Because that's too pink. But just, you know, other eyeshadow looks, it matches with a lot of them. Some that match with most is this one by NYX. This one's a NYX Liquid Suede. Again, all these colors are colors that a lot of you comment and ask, you know, what colors are you wearing? This one is in the color Sandstorm, and it is a nudish color. It's more brown. There's my swatch. And I'm going to go ahead and just get right into the other one, which is, what is this one? This one is called Soft Spoken, yeah. I always forget, but, you know. I can't remember all the names. This one's more with the red undertone or with the pink undertone. You know what I'm talking about. But it's very, very pretty. These are nice nude colors. These were very popular right now for the fall, and I guess for the winter you can say that they're still popular colors. I think all of these type of colors have been very popular this year, and I can't think of any like bright pink ones right now that I had loved like in the summer, in the spring, but you know, pretty much right now these have been my favorite. This one actually, yes, this one's one of the ones that I absolutely love. I wear all the time. This one's called Lust for Blush, and it's by Maybelline. It's one of the matte, is it by Maybelline? I always forget if it's Maybelline, L'Oreal. Yes, Maybelline, and it's a pinky nude. Kind of like the I Like to Mauve It that I applied first, or the one that I'm wearing right now. The one that I swatched first, and this one is Clay Crush, and it's also a matte one. So let me go ahead, swatch it. Very, very beautiful nude color. I love these. These are my favorite. These are just my favorite tones right now. I feel like they match with a lot of different looks. And the very last thing I want to show you is actually for my nails. This is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and I just got a new one yesterday. And I don't get my nails done all the time, but whenever I do switch out the color every now and then. Like this time, I did get my nails done and I had them a light purple, but whenever I clean, I guess with the chemicals and all that stuff, and you know, cleaning stuff and all that stuff, they start like fading away and rubbing off. So I repainted them again. If you're wondering what I have on my nails, it's called Lacy Lilac by Sally Hansen, and I love it. It's the perfect purple. Well, perfect light purple. I love purple. But this is what I wear on top, and it just makes them super, super shiny, which, by the way, my nails are super dry, or my hands. I don't know if I had like some type of reaction to the acrylic, but my, like the, what are they called? I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. Like this area right here got like really, really dry this last time that I got my nails done. Usually I'll do my nails my own, like, what? Usually I'll do my nails here at home, like by myself, and I always use this because it dries it in like seconds. Now you still have to be careful. I wouldn't say go and wash your hands and dry them and everything, because you're gonna get those little marks still, but they're very like, you can touch stuff, you can pick something up, or you can use a remote, or get on your laptop or whatever, and it's not gonna go away. So that's what I love about that. It also gives it a pretty shine, so it's not just a shine, but it makes it dry really fast. It's a dry. But yeah, this last time that I got them done, they just got so dry, and I'm not talking about just one or two, like a few of them. You see right here, and it also has like the hangnails. That never happened before, and I feel like it's really dry around it, and I've put lotion. As soon as I get out of the shower, I put lotion. I put lotion throughout the day. I put lotion at night. I put lotion in the morning, and they're not really going away. And I'm trying right now the hand food. I've been trying it. I've been using it for a while, but I'm really like putting it deep in my nails, and I feel like they're still super dry. So if you can see them from far away, don't look. That's it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let you go because I know I've been talking forever. At least I feel like I have, even though I don't feel like I mentioned a lot of products that I thought I would, or like I've seen. I love seeing these videos of seeing what people love, you know, throughout the year. But that is it for mine. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here. And of course, you can follow me on Snapchat and on Instagram. I'm usually on there too. But I will see you all next time. I don't know why I'm pointing with this. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.